Some good positional play let white seize the advantage in the middle game. Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. In the Caro-Kann defense, c6 supports a quick d7, d5 pawn push to control the center and challenge the e4 pawn. d4 grabs control of the center and attacks the e5 and c5 squares. d5 controls the center and attacks the e4 pawn. e5 closes the center and controls the important d6 and f6 squares. Bishop f5 develops the bishop where it controls the important e4 square. Black can play e7, e6 next, without trapping the light-squared bishop on c8. Moving from its starting spot, the knight gets involved in the game. The bishop is ready to be developed to an active square. This overlooks an opportunity to develop a knight off its starting square. The knight moves from its initial position, joining the action. This develops a knight off its starting square, getting it into the action. Out comes the bishop and into the battle. This threatens to kick a knight. This is the strongest option. That's not a mistake, but it's not the best move either. Very precise. One of the best moves. Castling gets the king out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Moving from its starting spot, the knight gets involved in the game. This is a fair move. The bishop moves from its initial position, joining the action. That's fine. This offers to exchange pieces of equal value. That's not a mistake, but it's not the best move either. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. Takes back. This overlooks an opportunity to attack a pawn chain. Recaptures. This mobilizes the knight, allowing it to control more of the board. This threatens to tactically win a pawn. This stops the opponent from being able to tactically win a pawn. This is a fair move. That's fine. Right on target. This attacks white's pawn chain. This protects the attacked pawn. This overlooks a better way to develop a rook off its starting square. This allows the opponent to force doubling of pawns. This misses an opportunity to force doubling of pawns. This is the strongest option. This forces the opponent to double pawns. Takes back. That's not a mistake, but it's not the best move either. A solid choice. This permits the opponent to win a tempo by threatening a queen. This wins time by threatening a queen and forcing it to move away. This moves the queen to safety. This ignores a better way to add a defender to a vulnerable pawn. The queen is kicked by a pawn and must now move or be captured. This moves the queen to safety. A very strong play. This defends the attacked pawn. Very precise. There were worse moves, but also something much better. That's an unfortunate error. This is not the right idea. This is not the best. Right on target. The rooks can see each other now, allowing them to provide mutual defense. There were worse moves, but also something much better. This is not the right idea. This misses a much better move. This missed an opportunity to punish a mistake. This is the only move that works. This prevents the opponent from being able to force doubling of pawns. This allows the opponent to pin a knight to the king. There was only one good move there, and white did not spend enough time trying to find it. This missed an opportunity to punish a mistake. This permits the opponent to pin a knight to the king. There was only one good move there, and white did not spend enough time trying to find it. Takes back. This misses an opportunity to pin a knight to the king. There was only one good move there. This connects the rooks, which helps them work together. This allows the opponent to pin a knight to the king. This threatens to eventually win a pawn. This forces the opponent to get an isolated pawn on a semi-open file. Recaptures. This permits the opponent to eventually win a pawn. Now black can't stop white from winning a pawn if they make the right moves. Black was worse off, but now they are in a losing position. That pawn was free for the take. This is a fair move. One of the best moves. A solid choice. That's fine. That's not a mistake. This is a nice tactic found in time trouble. This removes a knight that put the king in check. That was a free rook. The pawn is now passed because it can no longer be challenged by pawns as it tries to promote. This overlooks an opportunity to win material through a tactic. A very strong play. This pins a knight to the king. This is not the best. White still has the better position. This misses a better way to move a rook to safety. This is the strongest option. This steps away from the checking queen. One of the best moves. This protects the attacked pawn. This ignores an opportunity to win a tempo by threatening a queen. This is a fair move. Very precise. This loses a pawn. This permits the opponent to eventually win a rook. This misses an opportunity to capture a free pawn. This misses an opportunity to tactically win a rook. This wins a pawn, takes back. That pawn was free for the taking. A solid choice. This puts a rook behind a passed pawn. A very strong play. Right on target. One of the best moves. That's fine. That's not a mistake. A solid choice. This is the strongest option. The passed pawn moves towards its goal. This offers to exchange pieces of equal value. This moves the rook to safety. A very strong play. This offers an equal trade of pieces. This moves the rook to safety. The passed pawn moves towards its goal. One of the best moves. This is a nice tactic found in time trouble, winning a pawn. This move puts the rook on a safer square, pushing a passed pawn. Very precise. White finds a nice tactic with just seconds to spare, winning a knight.